So then, now the update about the overall treatment and health of yours truly. And so the most outstanding feature of this, I will say, is the fact that I feel better in many regards than when the treatment first started. You know, the weeks leading up to that, a lot of you know that I made several trips to the ER with blood coming out of my mouth and down my throat, and that was ugly. And there was more pain then than there is now. It's incrementally less. I get that it's going to be a lot worse, but just reporting for today. And you know, the other I guess outstanding features would be that my sleep cycle is really radically weird. I seem to want to awaken at about 3:30 in the morning, regardless of what time I've gone to sleep. And with energy, and I'm not really sure, you know, why that is. Pardon me. I can say that part of the protocol includes that the day after chemotherapy, the 3 days after chemotherapy, I take a couple of steroid tablets to settle the nausea and all of that. And steroids do, you know, pump up the system to the degree that you know, gives some energy. So that probably has some to do with it all. And you got to eat with that. So I wake up, I'm awake. Why lay in bed? There are things that I can be doing, I suppose. So I grab some small thing to eat and take the steroid tablets, whatever else I may need to either soothe the nausea or the pain. And then, you know, probably within a couple of hours, I hit a wall. Not always, but yeah, it's just weird. I mean, managing it okay. The greatest downfall, I would say, is the lack of energy. So I'm fatigued a lot, and that's, you know, new feature in my life before the cancer, because I was very energetic, very active, very, you know, involved in exercise daily and this kind of a thing. And they do want me to exercise or at least be mobile, and I am doing that to a, you know, decent extent. I'm not exercising per se, although, boy, I have good intentions of trying to get the energy up to do that. But you know, it's a weird thing, this, because a lot of, like, common sense is rest and you know, eat right, and you know, other things that the medical community says, you know, well, 1 power nap for like an hour, and then stay up the rest of the time, and then eat all you want of crappy food. And well, it's weird. It just doesn't sit right with me. But in any case, you know, if I got to eat some concrete mixers to maintain my health, I guess that's just what I got to sacrifice to do. Anyway, so overall, things are good. You know, if you missed the last update, the prognosis went from 50% to 75% for some mysterious reason. Maybe my body's just responding well. Maybe, you know, I was just on some kind of a serious, you know, slide towards the last couple of weeks before I got into treatment. So, yeah, I wish that I had something more definitive for people to sink their teeth into, but let's just go with I feel good on a cancer level. I mean, I'm not feeling good on a regular life level, but who would expect that? You know, I expect the gnarly downfall kind of reports to be, you know, ahead of us, of course. But so what? I mean, that's just part of the deal, right? And with your forthcoming prayers and thoughts and all that, it should go easier. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.